Here it is, the Gunmetal Nissan Skyline GTRR 34 2001, abandoned and covered in years of dust and neglect. The GTR badge is barely visible under dirt, but with a gentle brush, the legend beneath begins to emerge. Its hood shows scratches and rust from years outside, but the raw beauty of the gunmetal paint can still be seen. Opening the door reveals a dusty interior, with torn seats and debris across the floor, a reminder of time past. The dashboard is faded, covered in grime, yet every knob and dial tells a story of a performance icon. Under the hood, the RB26 engine sleeps quietly, coated in dust, waiting for careful hands to revive it. Flat tires and cracked rubber hint at years of inactivity, but also the promise of renewal. Slowly, it's loaded onto the trailer, ready to leave the junkyard and return to life. Entering the workshop, the car rests under clean lights, surrounded by tools and potential. A thick layer of foam covers the hood, soft and tactile, beginning the first stage of transformation. Water rinses the foam, revealing the subtle shimmer of the original gunmetal paint beneath. The front grille is scrubbed in slow, circular motions, removing years of dirt and grime. Brake dust dissolves as each wheel is cleaned carefully, restoring their metallic finish. Lug nuts are brushed individually, satisfying to watch as they slowly shine again. Foam and water glide down the side panels, cleaning every curve of the Gunmetal Nissan Skyline GTRR 34 2001. The rear bumper is scrubbed gently, revealing the car's original contours beneath dirt. Exhaust tips are polished until they reflect light, restoring a hint of the car's performance pedigree. Finally, the car is dried with a soft towel, leaving a tactile, satisfying surface ready for the next steps. The battery is disconnected carefully, each click soft, emphasizing control and precision. Bolts are slowly removed as the seats are unmounted, revealing the bare interior of the Gunmetal Nissan Skyline GTRR 34 2001. Seats are lifted out deliberately, dust floating lightly in the warm workshop light. The carpet is peeled back, showing hidden rust and wear, a blank canvas for restoration. The center console is removed carefully, wires and panels revealed with gentle motions. The gauge cluster is unscrewed slowly, each turn precise, highlighting the tactile satisfaction of restoration. The steering wheel is taken off carefully, exposing the clean steering column beneath. Door panels are unclipped, plastic gently giving way, revealing the bare frame underneath. The stripped interior shows metal floors and structure, ready for detailed cleaning and repair. A vacuum gently pulls dust and debris from every corner, leaving a clean interior shell. Rust is brushed away from the floor and panels, flakes falling softly as the metal prepares for restoration. Sandpaper smooths the surface, removing imperfections slowly and evenly. Degreaser wipes the metal clean, leaving a shiny, smooth underbody ready for protection. The car is lifted on a hydraulic lift, giving a full view of the undercarriage in bright, even lighting. Slow pans reveal the undercarriage details, highlighting areas that need repair and attention. Bolts on the suspension are loosened carefully, each turn soft and deliberate. The exhaust is removed smoothly, metal surfaces glinting under workshop lights. The subframe is prepared for repair, alignment checked, bolts carefully marked for accuracy. Part 1 ends with the stripped and prepped Gunmetal Nissan Skyline GTRR 34 2001 resting in the workshop, tools neatly arranged nearby. Rust is ground away on the undercarriage, each controlled pass restoring the metal beneath. Sandpaper smooths every imperfection on the chassis, leaving surfaces clean and uniform. Rust neutralizer is applied carefully, spreading evenly across vulnerable areas. Degreasing wipes away remaining dirt from the undercarriage, revealing a near-factory finish. Protective coating is sprayed evenly on the metal surfaces, preparing the car for longevity. Suspension arms are brushed and cleaned, each component revealing its original finish. New bushings are pressed into place with precision, aligning perfectly for smooth operation. Brake calipers are cleaned, restoring the metallic surfaces to their former shine. The RB26 engine is lifted gently from the car, ready for full restoration. Mounted on a stand, the engine rotates slowly, giving a clear view of all surfaces. Valve covers are removed carefully, exposing internal components coated in old oil and grime. Camshafts are lifted and inspected, hands moving deliberately and slowly. Pistons are extracted one by one, cylinders revealed beneath, each movement satisfying. Cylinder walls are honed carefully, crosshatch patterns forming under soft lighting. The crankshaft is polished by hand, reflective surfaces emerging gradually. New pistons are installed with deliberate care, sliding smoothly into place. Bearings are torqued carefully, each click echoing softly in the workshop. Gaskets are aligned perfectly, ensuring no leaks and precise fitment. Camshafts are reinstalled with attention to detail, oil coating glinting in the light. Valve covers are painted and prepared for installation, glossy and flawless. The empty engine bay is wiped clean, every corner polished and degreased. The wiring harness is brushed and organized, ready for reconnection. The RB26 engine is lowered slowly into the bay, fitting perfectly into the Gunmetal Nissan Skyline GTR R34 2001. Engine mounts are tightened evenly, each bolt clicked into place with precision. The turbocharger is cleaned and installed, all connections perfectly aligned. Intake pipes are polished and fitted, reflecting light across the engine bay. Fluids are poured slowly, filling the engine with life-giving oils and coolant. The engine cranks for the first time silently, moving smoothly under gentle hands. Body panels are sanded evenly, removing imperfections and preparing for paint. Every panel is inspected under bright strip lights, waves and flaws, corrected slowly. Body filler is applied with long, smooth strokes, covering dents and scratches. Sanding block flattens the panels, dust floating softly under calm lighting. Masking tape is applied carefully, protecting edges for a perfect gunmetal paint finish. Primer is sprayed evenly across panels, soft mist settling under workshop lights. Primer cures under warm booth lighting, smooth and uniform across every surface. Wet sanding prepares the primer for a flawless base coat, water sliding slowly across surfaces. Part 2 concludes with a primed gunmetal Nissan Skyline, GTR R34 2001, engine in place, chassis fully restored, ready for paint. The freshly painted panels of the Gunmetal Nissan Skyline GTR R34 2001 are revealed, glossy and metallic under soft lighting. Each reflection highlights the curves and lines, perfect and smooth to the eye. A rotary polisher corrects the paint with slow, overlapping passes, restoring mirror-like clarity. Microfiber cloth wipes reveal the final gloss across every surface, satisfying to watch. The GTR badge is aligned and pressed into place, perfectly centered on the trunk. Headlights are polished to clarity, clouds and oxidation removed gently. Taillights are installed, screws tightened slowly, reflections sharp and clean. Glass is cleaned and streak-free, leaving the windshield sparkling under soft light. New carpet is installed, hands smoothing the fabric into place inside the Gunmetal Nissan Skyline GTR R34 2001. Seats are lowered carefully into the cabin, rails aligning perfectly. Bolts are torqued slowly, each click echoing with precision. The dashboard is fitted and aligned, all panels sliding into place smoothly. The gauge cluster is mounted and secured carefully, functionality restored. The steering wheel is reinstalled, center nut tightened with slow, deliberate motion. Door panels are clipped in with satisfying snaps. Completing the interior assembly, interior surfaces are wiped and polished, matte textures refreshed to like-new condition. Brake calipers are installed and bolted carefully, restored to factory standards. Wheels are mounted, lug nuts threaded slowly and torqued evenly. Tire dressing is applied, enhancing the deep black gloss of the rubber. Exhaust tips are aligned precisely, completing the rear of the Gunmetal Nissan Skyline, GTRR 34 2001. The engine bay is detailed, hoses aligned, polished surfaces gleaming under calm lighting. A final foam wash slides over the exterior, cleaning every curve gently. Water rinses the car slowly, leaving reflections sharp and vivid. A plush towel dries the surface, long, smooth strokes emphasizing the ASMR feel. Ceramic coating is applied in even passes, protecting the metallic paint beautifully. Final buffing reveals a mirror-like finish, glossy and deep. The car rests in the workshop, center stage, soft overhead lighting highlighting every detail. A slow walk-around captures reflections and curves, every line perfectly restored. Front close-ups show headlights and grille polished to perfection. Rear shots highlight taillights and the iconic GTR badge gleaming under soft light. Interior lights illuminate the dashboard, seats, and steering wheel, showing careful restoration. The engine starts smoothly, soft hum resonating through the clean workshop. Headlights turn on gently, beams cutting across the polished floor, and slow 360-degree pan showcases the Gunmetal Nissan Skyline, GTRR 34 2001 in its entirety. Cinematic close-ups capture every emblem, wheel, and surface in pristine condition. Interior details glint under subtle lighting, highlighting craftsmanship. Final still shot freezes the car in perfect symmetry, a true masterpiece restored. The Gunmetal Nissan Skyline, GTRR 34 2001 now stands reborn, a fully restored legend, every detail celebrated and every sound a tactile ASMR experience.